Most brand new real estate agents are taught that they just have to join a traditional brick and mortar office to survive their first year. They're often told that paying high commission splits and pretty hefty monthly desk fees is just the required cost of getting proper training and support. But stop and really evaluate that framework for a second. A heavy split structure during your most vulnerable year can make it incredibly difficult to just stay afloat. When you're building your business, protecting your early cash flow is honestly just as important as the training you receive. You need a model that lets you reinvest your early earnings back into lead generation instead of paying for a desk you barely use. So today, we're going to answer the ultimate question. Is Real Brokerage actually a good fit for a brand new real estate agent in 2026? We are going to look at the objective pros, the very real cons, and exactly what you need to know before making a decision. Before we dive into the numbers, the technology, and the pitfalls you need to avoid, please take a quick second to hit the like button. Comment below with the biggest challenge you're currently facing as a new agent, and make sure to subscribe so you never miss our blueprints on how to scale your production. Paige Martin here, and today I want to give you a completely transparent breakdown of what it is actually like to start your career at Real Brokerage. The exact financial benefits, the tech you get, and the harsh realities of being an independent contractor in a cloud-based environment. Let's start with the most obvious pro for a brand new agent: the financial model and overall affordability. When you're just starting out, your cash flow is incredibly unpredictable, right? You might go months without closing a transaction as you build your pipeline. At Real Brokerage, the standard commission split is 85-15. You keep 85% of your commission, and 15% goes to the brokerage until you hit a very low cap of $12,000. Once you pay the $12,000 into the brokerage, you move to 100% of your commission for the rest of your anniversary year. Keeping 85% of your money from day one is a huge advantage. Contrast this with some starting structures that might begin at a 60-40 or 70-30 split, plus franchise fees on every single deal. Retaining that extra capital means you actually have funds to spend on marketing client events or simply keeping the lights on at home. And even more importantly, Real operates with absolutely zero monthly desk fees. There are no mandatory technology fees draining your bank account when you haven't closed a deal. You only pay the brokerage when you actually generate income. For a new agent trying to survive the steep learning curve of this industry, removing fixed monthly overhead completely changes the game. Another really big pro is the pathway to building long-term wealth right from the start of your career. Most solo agents run their entire business alone, and when a deal closes, their income just resets to zero. Real Brokerage is publicly traded on the NASDAQ, and it offers you the unique ability to earn stock simply by doing your job. You can use 5% of your commission to purchase stock, and the company gives you a 25% bonus in free shares. You also earn free stock when you hit your $12,000 cap. It's an ownership-aligned model that helps you build a lasting asset base. Plus, the revenue share program allows you to build an additional income stream. If you bring another agent into the company, you earn a portion of the revenue they generate out of the company's 15% split. It never affects the other agent's commission, but it financially rewards you for helping grow the community. Now, let's pivot and have a really honest conversation about the cons, because Real Brokerage is absolutely not for everyone. The biggest con for a brand new agent is the lack of a physical office. If you are the type of person who needs to drive to an office every morning, sit in a cubicle, and have a managing broker standing over your shoulder to keep you accountable, a cloud-based brokerage might prove very difficult for you. Working here requires a strong self-starter mentality, because there is no physical location you are forced to commute to. You have to be highly disciplined with your daily schedule, your lead generation, and your time management. If you lack intrinsic self-discipline, The absolute freedom of a cloud brokerage can actually become a serious liability to your early career. You literally have to wake up every single day and act like a business owner without anyone telling you what to do. The second con ties directly into training and education. While Real offers hundreds of hours of incredible online training, live masterminds, and an extensive video library through the Real Academy, it is entirely on demand and self-directed. No one is going to call you and force you to log in and take the classes. You have to take the personal initiative to educate yourself, learn the contracts, and actively seek out mentorship. If you prefer a highly structured, classroom-style learning environment where attendance is taken and assignments are given, the self-paced nature of a cloud brokerage will require a pretty big mental adjustment. You are handed all the resources in the world, but you are the only one responsible for actually utilizing them. However, Real has introduced some incredible technology to help bridge that gap, which brings us to another major pro, the 2026 tech stack. As a new agent, you need enterprise-level tools to look professional, but you really can't afford enterprise-level prices out of pocket. Real operates on a proprietary platform called Rezen, which basically acts as your entire digital office. Through Rezen, you have access to Leo, Real's built-in AI assistant. If you have a question about a branding guideline, a compliance document, or a specific state form, you can simply ask Leo. Instead of waiting 3 hours for a managing broker to call you back, Leo provides immediate, accurate answers pulled directly from company guidelines and regulations. This gives new agents an incredible safety net and problem-solving capability at any hour of the day. You also gain access to WorkVivo, the internal social network where all 33,000 plus agents collaborate and share referrals. The culture here is highly collaborative, meaning you can literally reach out to top producers across the country, ask for advice, and they will actually answer you. On top of that, you get significant enterprise discounts on top-tier tools like the Lofty CRM, saving you over $300 a month, and access to Maxa for beautiful marketing templates right out of the gate. You look like an established professional from your very first day without spending a fortune. But here's the reality. Even with the best splits and the best technology, a brand new agent needs human support to truly thrive. Trying to navigate your first few transactions completely alone is overwhelming. That is where the power of alignment comes into play, and why choosing the right community matters more than almost anything else. When you join Real Brokerage by naming us as your sponsor, you are plugging directly into a highly structured local and national community called the Real Edge Network. We exist to solve the exact problems that new agents face during their crucial first year. Instead of just telling you we offer support, we actually open up our entire operational framework to you. You get direct access to the exact playbooks, proven listing presentations, and operational documents used by an organization producing over $500 million in annual volume. You don't have to guess or build your business from scratch. We also know that the onboarding process can be super intimidating for a new agent. That is why we provide dedicated, step-by-step onboarding support. We will guide you through the entire TRX realm transfer, your MLS board updates, setting up your Lofty CRM, and ensuring your independent contractor agreements are completely accurate. By partnering with us, you bridge the gap between a cloud brokerage and hands-on support. You get the financial benefits of an 85-15 split and 0 monthly fees, combined with the operational templates of an elite, top-producing real estate organization. As we wrap up, I want to share our core philosophy regarding how we grow our network. We completely reject those traditional recruiting tactics that flood your inbox every day. Instead, our goal is simply to be a resource for dedicated professionals. We demonstrate our success and share our playbooks openly. Our primary focus is learning about the unique hurdles you are facing as you launch your career. We are eager to sit down, review your business plan, and see where you might need leverage. If transitioning to Real Brokerage and aligning with our community accelerates your growth, we will support your onboarding every single step of the way. If your current path serves you better, we still value the connection and hope you continue utilizing our free resources. The real estate industry elevates when we prioritize collaboration over convincing. We genuinely want to see you thrive and build a sustainable, long-term career. If this objective breakdown provided some clarity for you today, please leave a thumbs up and drop a comment with your primary goal for this year. Subscribe so our strategies reach your feed. And if you are ready to have an open, strategic conversation about your trajectory without any sales pressure whatsoever, click the link below to schedule a brief introductory call. We look forward to connecting with you.